I just loved about this group was you took this story of Aladdin, which we all think we know, and you guys gave it new life, new characters, but all within a world using only your bodies, only who we have right in front of us, and totally painted the picture of every single place we went, every person who lives in this world. I mean, the storytelling on this was just so phenomenal. Just a lot of shout outs, but Jafar and Iago, terrific characters. Aladdin and Jasmine building a relationship really fast, which is great. It's hard to do, guys. It's hard to do. We believed it. Have you guys done the show yet?
Yes.
Yeah, you did the whole show? Awesome. So here's my, what I would love to see you guys as you are thinking and moving ahead in your acting world. I want you guys to be thinking about the arc of the story and where we start and where we finish. So if you are a character and you come out at the very beginning of the play and you already are at a level 10 in terms of your emotional journey, you're already as high as you're going to be able to go, then suddenly you get to the end of the play and you don't have anywhere else to go. And so I want you guys to be aware as you're creating characters, always remembering to know where your character starts and where they end. And that applies to everyone in the ensemble as well, because the ensemble has the job of creating the tone of what's happening, and we have to know, is this the most important moment in the show? Is this the emotional pivotal point? Or is this helping us to set the stage? So those are the things that I want you guys to be thinking about. Those are some really lovely big picture things, because your precision, your choreo, your commitment, your eye focus, your character, your diction are all already there. So really, really wonderful job.
I mean, I'm waiting to tear one of these groups to shreds, but I have such positive things to say to you guys. First off, I need to give a shout out to my boys in this. Being a boy in musical theater is not always the most popular thing when you are at this age, and I'm telling you guys to stick with it, because there's some incredible talent here among the guys, and every time that I see that at JTF, it makes me so happy. Also, I would like to take a moment to single out the character work within the ensemble, which I thought was really, really strong with this group. When I worked on the musical Newsies, it was 18 boys in the ensemble, and I think one of the big reasons that show was so successful is that every single boy on stage had come up with their own characterization, their own backstory, so it didn't feel like a wash of ensemble. It felt like seeing individual people who were all working together to tell the same story. And I really got that within this group. Terrific work in the ensemble. Also, doing comedy is hard, and it's hard when you are given a carpet, and that's it, and your bodies. And the way that you were able to make really physical bits, I really have to give it up to your director. And the fact that this was an empty stage, and it felt like I was watching a musical with sets, because you were able to use your bodies in a way that created an architecture that I think it's what JTF is all about. It's about getting very minimal tools and creating incredible stage pictures. So thank you guys so much. And Aladdin and Jasmine, I totally ship you guys. You guys are so incredible chemistry.
All right, well, I'm going to add to the love, and I have to say the wattage of electricity coming from you guys is it's overwhelming, it's fantastic. This was a super, super clean performance you gave today as well, so congratulations for the preparation that I know you had to do to get here. This is also some of the strongest singing as an ensemble soloist across the board that I've heard yet today. So congratulations, your vocals are phenomenal. Your harmonies, something I love and hold dear to my heart. Your harmonies are fantastic. Your cutoffs, I know, I'm such a geek, but these are things that make me happy. The parallel fourths in the girls when you're doing, oh, it's that's really hard to tune. And it was in tune. Amazing. Amazing. I mean, you can't fake that. It's amazing. Your dynamics also. There was actual dynamic choices. What is that? You sing something about whispering? Whisper what you want, and you actually whispered. I'm like, what? Amazing. So really, I have to say the vocals are fantastic. One thing I would think about, there's a lot of great character work where you guys are doing character voices as well. And I want to make sure that you are healthy as you're making those choices. You know, Jafar, Iago, Genie, you're doing a lot of vocal stuff, a lot of, you know, just make sure you're taking good health and care of yourself and vary that so that you're not digging into the same spot on your chords all the time, right? The energy is perfect, and I think it's tying into what Ina was saying about give it somewhere to go. If you start with the yelling and the shouting in the first scene, then when you're really upset in the climactic scene, you know, you've already given it everything. So just something to think about really using dynamics as well in your vocal speaking performance, as well as in your singing, which you guys did so beautifully. So congratulations, everybody.